Alright, so what's good with y'all, man? It's story time. Gather around, kids. But make sure to leave a like and comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You know how it goes. Everything is 100% true. I just want to tell y'all that. I ain't gonna be that type of person uploading videos or story times like every week. You know how it goes. But this is a story where I got my shoes stolen. Now, this is not no Skechers scene, no FUBU for us bias. You know what I'm saying? I strictly stay fitted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Team Nike and Jordan. Adidas, I don't know. Team Nike and Jordan. That's it. So I got my Foamposites elephant print. If y'all don't know what those look like, I'll probably put on the top of the screen. Best colorway of a Foamposites to me. It's just clean, just pink and gray. It's clean. But the PE teacher, he kept telling us and stuff like, don't put your value possessions and stuff. If it was a necklace, if it was, you know, even a phone too. You know how people be getting on their iPhones or any other that. People be stressing off they lose a Samsung. Like it's just a Samsung. If it was an iPhone, then I can tell. But you know what I'm saying, iPhone is expensive than a Samsung. You know what I'm saying? So he kept telling us and stuff. Even students was telling me too. Oh, Tony, you know, don't push your phone punch. Like, why you have to retard? I don't know. That's just how it was. I wasn't thinking. But I was like, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna happen to me. And even this other dude told me before. It was like the first day. He was like, this one kid went to the boys' locker room, stole everyone's phones. I'm just like how? My dumb self. 2 months before we was finna get out of school, you know, summer break, that's when I took my weekdays off. You know what I'm saying? We didn't raise no dummies. That's why I took my break, had my school stuff ready, got my grades up, and it was just a good day. I had to wear my Foamposites onto the court because it was gym time. You know what I'm saying? I got first period, put my shoes in there, and dude reminded me one more time that day. First period, he was like, are you sure you gonna leave your shoes in there again? I'm like, I'm sure. It ain't gonna get stolen. You know what I'm saying? I never got nothing stolen. So we just carrying on the day. Next day, I go into my PE locker. I see my locker just open. My clothes are spreaded across the bench. I'm looking, I'm like, hold up. Now I'm just thinking in my mind, like, hold up. I know that I was like, did I forget to lock it or something? Did I have did I give it to someone just to put in their locker? So I just make sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking just curious stuff, and it just snapped to me like, I got my shoes stolen. So I'm just worrying and stuff. I'm telling other people, like, you see my pink Foamposites is pink gray. People like, nah, I ain't seen them. So I'm just upset. The worst thing that happened to people who collecting shoes like me is just get the shoes stolen. You know what I'm saying? You know how much money that costs, especially when you working on it and buying some of the old shoes that I got, I'm buying. So I'm just upset. I'm worrying. I was trying to really fight someone, but to let y'all know, I'm 116 pounds. I'm skinny and built like Kevin Durant, and I ball like him too. So I was just worried, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh well, I don't know. I'll probably find them the next day, and I was just thinking like, how I'ma tell my dad? You know what I'm saying? My dad look a sneakerhead too. We both wear the same shoes. You know how the father and sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I was just, you know, I just carried my day, had to wear my tans, even though it's a comfort. But you know what I'm saying, I wanted to wear my Foamposites for that day, even though it was for gym. So I started telling random people and stuff like, hey, you see my shoes, they was stored in my locker. And then, you know, people kept telling me on the day who was telling me, why would you leave your possessions in the locker? You know, you retarded. You know what I'm saying? The other people not helpful at all. So day is over. I told my parents and stuff what happened. My dad's pissed and he's hyped off and stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. He told me his stuff, it wasn't my fault, even though it basically was. You know what I'm saying? So 2 days later, I had to get my books from fourth period from the office, new books and stuff. I was late, so I was like, alright, let me go get that. I come out the office, I'm walking down the hall, and it's like an outside hall, if you know what I mean. I'll probably put a picture, and I just see a dude with my kind of similar like my shoes, and it is my shoes too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hold up, I know this dude got my got my my Nikes on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call them at the same time, Nikes and J's. And it wasn't just him. It was 3 other people. Like I said, remember what I said. I'm only 116 pounds. I'm skinny. Dude, 3 other dudes like who got my shoes. They built like LeBron, so it's basically, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's over. I saw one of the security guards. He from South Central LA, so at least I got someone tough on my back. You know, he know how to handle the kids and stuff. If they got him calm, if he got him, they upset and stuff, he know how to calm them down and all that other stuff. So I just told the dude, and that's his big number 1 rule: is don't steal anyone possessions. So I had to tell him, I was like, hey, I got my shoes stolen. I showed him, I started pointing at him. I see the dude gone. I don't know where he went. I think he went on the other side or something by the building we was next to. Long story short, he did get caught. Took him to the office. An hour later, it was during lunch too, because it was 4 and the 5th period's our lunch. They get the shoes. 3 other dudes who actually stole them. They was switching them off every class. So when I heard that, boy, I grabbed a paper bag. I grabbed my gloves. I put them in the paper. Dryer. Next, I had to wait for a week to get the stink out of their funky feet. You know what I'm saying? Nasty. Just nasty.